Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Went off, yeah, it looks square.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a better idea, that. Hi, folks. Hello, Marcus the Vet. Again. Chin wagging. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe if it's not too much trouble. It only takes you that, doesn't it? One finger, subscribe. It helps. They'll say, oh, it keeps the channel going. No, it don't keep this going. It's just a diary we made in, really. We just shared it as we go along. Well, I know. It'll be out there forever, won't it? Instead of, when your great grandpappis way back left a mark on stones, This is how we do it. It's called technology, isn't it, Mike? Not that I understand much of it, do you, right? Yeah. Anyhow, let's get on. Let's try not to make this too long because it takes ever to load up and we don't know if we're boring them or not. But anyway, talking about technology. Obviously, the thing over the last week or two, innit? God, everybody you talk to, innit, for a minute. Digital ID. You know what I mean? Everybody you tell now, it's digital ID. Nobody. I don't know. I haven't met anybody yet. I say, what do you think of this then? When all they might say to me, yeah, what do you think of that? You know what I mean? Can I go? Do you want it? And they go, no. They go, do you want it? I go, no. I'll ask you, you don't want it.
No.
Nobody wants it.
No.
I haven't let one person who said, hey, yeah, I love that. That's a good, great idea. I haven't met one single person. You know what I mean? So, that side, I look at it like this. The powers what be really shoving this down everybody's throats. You come out with that, and it's mandatory. Mandatory? Yeah. You've got to have it. What people go, oh, we don't want it. I can't say to you. No, you'll have it, you know why? It's all about control, everybody knows that. What do you think it's about before I keep going into it?
Well, what you just said, it's basically control, but the thing is as well, you see, digital ID on its own is just on its own digital ID. It's not like it's just everything that's sort of weaved into it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Do you know what I mean? Whether it's your driving licence, your council tax,
it's all
everything.
In the Internet of Things that we talk about, innit?
Well, yeah. I mean, from
everything will be on there, won't it?
That's the thing.
They already know anyway.
Yeah, your shopping, everything.
Yeah, everything. Well, it's not, they already know it all, don't they?
Yeah.
With people using credit, debit, phone cards, to pay.
Yeah.
They already know, don't they?
Yeah, same
and then they do them offers, don't they, these supermarkets. Right.
Yeah.
Get this out. Man, they'll give you a couple of free goodies as you go along. A bit of discount, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not a lot, but a bit, and everybody, sort of hasn't done it. Even I've got that, one of the little, free mushrooms this week. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well.
I spent 30 odd quid last week, free mushrooms or free carrots as well. I thought, well, we're going to buy them anyway, but they're free. Yeah. But I know what it's all about. Surveillance spying on me. How's he spend? What's he spend? What's he eat in a week? I don't really what. It's that data, which I said to you months and months ago, years ago, did I? Well, that data, I said to you, it's liquid gold, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been for a while though.
For them, not for us.
Well, they can build a profile of you, can't they? Profile you, so.
So we'll take it a bit further, right? Because obviously, you know what I'm like for contemplating on garbage. So I'll go, yeah, it's all about that control surveillance. Right. By surveilling, they can get more control of things. I know that. And I go, well, it's deeper than that. It's deeper, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought, this Porsche, you know, the digital currency, the digipound, as they talk about it, whatever digi is, right? Because they don't want none of that garbage, do they? They ain't got total control over it. They don't want any of that, you know, Bitcoin through stealing, right? But they don't want any of that. No, and all these hence the caps on these staple coins. When I say staple coin, that is not a coin, ladies and gentlemen. It's just oversumming all the different digicoins on market called staple coins, right? Yeah, at the moment. They don't want none of that shit because they ain't got control. What they want is the governments like us, we are digipound. That's what they're after, really, innit? They want you, if you get you on the ID, which I'll come to what they come out with, work, right? But it's to get you onto that digital exercise, innit? Digital money away from the fiat paper money. What's no backing it? What backing has it got about paper? It's fucking written on, no, has it? It's paper, isn't it? Like, true value. It's paper, isn't it? You can't do much with it, can you? Oh, God. I can't even make any, well, I couldn't, but it was difficult. I couldn't even make any jewellery or I can't really use it to do electronic components, can I? It's not tangible, is it? You know what I mean? With gold, is it? Gold, silver, them sort of minerals.
Yeah, I think.
Or what the rest of minerals.
The thing
they've got that value, haven't they?
Well, the thing with gold, it's an exceptional thing, isn't it? Because obviously it's had a use for money, unlike the other metals, which are more industrial, even silver. So they tend to fluctuate in price according to whether you're in recessions or not. So, but gold's an exception.
Right. Yeah, because it's rarity. And it's got these certain properties, especially, you know, they don't like to put too much of that in electronics, mate, but they don't need it.
It's not really used in manufacturing.
It's like gold leaf, isn't it, what they use?
Unlike silver and that.
Brought 10,000 computers up, you look at getting out, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah, well, unlike silver and that, which is still
like used a lot more because
semi-precious.
It's rarities.
But
yesterday, or the day before, what was it? Gold were like whatever times it was a silver, if you know what I mean.
Well, it's got characteristics of what people will class as money.
Yeah.
Enjoyability, divisibility and all that sort of stuff, but unlike other semi-precious metals like silver, they're still used in industry, unlike gold. I mean, you know,
more silver in the industry because it's not scarce.
Yeah.
And mind that, if you look at the graphs, gold's always gone there, silver's followed, right? It's like the first time I've been watching it for many years. That because people can't get their hands on that gold.
Yeah.
They're going for the next option, aren't they?
Yeah.
You know, companies, people, whatever. So like, it's crept up a little bit to gold, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's more volatile than gold, though, silver.
But it's like crept up because they can't get that gold.
Yeah.
So next best thing for them is that silver. So if you look at prices like other day,
it's any metal.
$380 gold.
It's any metals really.
Going towards 50 silver. That's amazing for silver.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
I mean the point I'm saying, any metals or commodities in general.
Oh God, metal.
Of something of value.
Iron. You know what I mean?
The point I'm actually making with certain metals, the more industrial metals, they tend to fluctuate more with industrial capacity.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, so
what they did with, because what we all know, central banks, you know what I mean, and all them people, they have these vaults. When they had, storages of gold there, give them all this security. Do you remember what I was? Because you know what I've been like with metals and shit, gold and shit, since I'm in my 20s.
Yeah.
Right. The basically stored in vaults. They're not much use to anybody.
No.
They're just big, heavy blocks of rock, metals, and whatever you want, you know what I mean?
Well,
that's all they are, right?
We
Big blocks of bricks.
We were talking about it earlier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You can they make jewellery or electronic shit out of it, really.
I mean, like, we were talking about it earlier where, Armageddon comes in and obviously the world economy actually collapses and the certain systems you can obviously use. Obviously, gold's one of them. You'd have to do offshore vaulting to do that, to achieve that. Because obviously, if you kept it in your hands in the UK government could basically come and get it. Do you know what I mean? So I'm sure the systems like that you could actually use. So
it's like when you go onto these YouTube stuff,
Yeah.
and all these so-called economists and people who are into trends, Wall Street journals and all that, all of us running in it.
Yeah.
Lynetta Duda, whatever,
Yeah.
gold and silver in it. What they call money man we watched years ago. My baloney,
Yeah.
gold, silver in it. Salente Trends magazine. Go, they do all that. Get your money out of paper. Get into that, you get a bit more security.
Yeah.
But if you remember way back when I said to you, for over a lifetime, me looking at, yes, I understand there's value in it.
Yeah.
Hence I've always dabbled in that sort of shit. Right, on a very, very small scale. Don't go there talking about having that. I've never had the finance to do that. But I've dabbled with it. I always know it's just a waiting game, isn't it? But does it increase your investment? Or to me, I go, it just keeps up with inflation.
Well, it's relative, isn't it? I mean,
You know what?
it's relative.
That's me, all the history I got.
Yeah, but inflation.
Yeah, but I was trying to manipulate the inflation figures.
Well, what I'm saying is, inflation itself is obviously a relative thing. So, and it depends what you're measuring and what you're measuring it to. Do you know what I mean? So, it's if you can measure it by different things.
That's what they do.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
How complicated is this? All these data?
Yeah, but they just use a general basket. Yeah, but they just.
It looks simply like.
No, but they just collect an average basket.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I mean? But
so I say.
But we were talking about this morning. So some things have come down in real terms, and some things have gone up in real terms. So, if you're measuring one article against another thing, in one sense, you could argue that you can buy more of these things with what you got now, but other things you can't. So, that's a relative thing. Like, well, I take your point. Like, don't get me wrong.
But taking it a step further to win into Alan's world, dream world.
Yeah.
When you properly look at it, this gold situation.
Yeah. It's any commodity.
It's just holding a brick in it. I mean.
Yeah, it's got no.
Can I build a car out? Well, you cannot. It costs you a hell of a lot of money. With yours and panels and engine. I don't think an engine will stand combustible. It'd melt.
Yeah, because.
You know what I'm saying? You need about a ton and a half of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
no use. No way.
Yeah, but it's like what we said 5 minutes ago. The thing with gold is it's unique because unlike the other commodities,
it's unique because it's a brick.
Yeah, well, unlike other metals which have got an industrial use, the thing with gold is It's got a
Got a lot.
well, it's got an issue with it that seems to have what you would call a proper money application used to it.
All history.
Do you know what I mean?
Right
So,
back to Egyptians, Aztecs, or
Yeah.
gold, isn't it?
yeah, I mean the others like copper and
When
metal
they
and
get
everything
plundered
else.
by foreigners, they need
Yeah,
the
they
gold
have more of an
and silver,
industrial
don't they?
use to it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Even though the metals, yeah, other metals like copper and brass and iron and aluminium, they have an industrial use to it. Unlike gold, which is a unique commodity on its own, it has a more of a monetary use to it. Do you know what I mean? It's not
Yeah.
heavily used in industry unlike the others.
Yeah, I know what you're saying in the modern economic terms.
Well, I'm just talking about
Your
collecting
dad,
market.
He's more like this. Can you remember that movie? When that Indian's got that
Yeah.
blue diamond or an emerald, and he trades it. Indian thinks it's a stone. I picked it up, right? And all it's good for. What that movie with the old Indian?
I don't know.
When
Is it the one with Clint Eastwood?
Well, it's a looking glass.
Yeah.
That's all they thought it was.
What's the perception of value? Isn't
Well,
it?
it is. It's a stone that you picked up.
I mean, it all boils down to perception of value.
Yeah, the old Indian.
Yeah.
See, it's like I'm going. Makes sense to me. It's found it on a riverbed, sparkling. So he picked it up and you went, well, that's unusual, that's a bit rare.
Yeah, but I mean,
he didn't go, ooh, that's valuable.
yeah, but we talked about it the other week.
He yells it, what the hell do you call that movie?
Yeah, we talked about it the other week with two
Yeah.
watches.
He looks
Yeah,
at it, he went,
yeah.
well, it's all
I mean-
it's used for is a looking glass.
I mean, we weren't about perception of value of the week.
Yeah.
With the two watches, you could have a Rolex or a
So, for gold,
that
do you?
sort of watch. And my answer is mine tells the same time as somebody with a Rolex. It tells the same time. And yet one's more
It's
value.
two hands going round the clock.
Yeah, it gives exactly the same time. So it depends.
Yeah, but it's a watch. It's making. What are you going to do with this stone?
Exactly.
You put it in a piece of jewellery. That's all it good for.
So it depends. That's what I'm
I'll
saying.
put this
Is,
pebble in then. Oh yeah, that'll do.
yeah, it's, yeah.
But that's
it's-
only worth £10. This is worth 10 million.
well, according to
Well,
I mean,
there's more of these pebbles than them.
it's like that saying. It's like modification. That saying. It's like saying, well, value is in the eyes of the beholder.
Exactly.
So that's the thing.
Yeah, and that's where I think society as a whole, human beings, right? I'm not saying it's totally their fault. It's all the programming, the education in it. You know what I mean? If you were left to your own resources, like how your father speaks to you, your next generation behind me, so you've got a bit more of their influence, their educations, than your forefathers. Right, like I'm proper old man thinking. Right, proper. I often say to myself, wow, I'm more like Stone Age, Indian, dual glass. How do I really, without the programming of the economics, all the shit, what really is it, bar a brick or... Hey, when I'm all through this looking glass, things are in a different colour.
Yeah, but that's
It's blue.
the thing. Listen, that's what he's saying. I'm not disagreeing with what he's saying because I'm saying the same thing. What I'm saying is that's the nature of society. You're in a. It's been developed.
Everything's programmed.
Well, you're being developed into consumerism. You know what I
That's
mean?
what's happened to us all of us.
Yeah, but then you're talking about wants and luxuries rather than just needs.
Yeah, well, I'm not even on about that. I'm just on about. You class a diamond a luxury, then?
Well, some people will. Or the classic
Do
value.
you ever want a diamond?
No, but what I'm saying is,
Oh,
I'm going to
it's
give you
a stone.
If I come up to, but the thing is, you can change context, and this is a good example of perception of value. If I come to you with a litre of gold or a litre of water now, and I say to you which one's more valuable,
A litre of gold or a litre of
the
water?
right?
I'm thirsty. Water, please.
Most people will say the litre of gold's more valuable, but put them in a desert, and the perception changes.
Well, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, these sort of valuations, human beings, right, what the valuations is being put on them.
That's right.
Because you're saying what I'm saying, but one generation behind. As the next generation will come along with you, say the exactly same thing, but when it all boils down, right,
Yeah, but it's like,
just one explaining it
I know.
in many different expressions.
That's right. I mean, on one of the early videos, one about the Labour theory of value, because the thing is, most people will say that utility is the most valuable, good way of valuing things that you consume and use, like food and shelter and water and this and the other.
Yeah.
But for some unknown reason, you got bullshit like diamonds and gold and everything else, which is supposed to be more valuable. So
Yeah, well, it comes down to it, to TVs and
yeah. Well, somebody's had
TVs
to try and say, well, why do people value
I mean?
things? Well, some people will have to say, well, why does society value things like gold or diamonds or whatever more valuable than things which you actually need to sustain life? And
Because it's been bullshit, right?
yeah, but one of the explanations is the amount of labour it takes to produce it.
You can't get these things out free.
No, it's
You have
only
mining. You have to pay.
yeah. Well, it's only one of the things.
Well, it's work for work, isn't
You
it?
know what I mean? It's just a theory, and theories can be bullshit.
Well, no, it's reality, isn't
but
it?
it's an explanation.
You know, you can understand why it has value. It takes energy and manpower to get it.
Yeah.
You know, that's the value of it.
Yeah,
What's
but-
put into it.
Well, like you said, it's something you don't actually need. So why
That's
waste
what I'm
the time
saying.
and
When you've
energy?
done it, what do you need it for?
So why waste the time
Oh,
and energy?
well, it looks nice, yeah. Well, what are you going to do with it then? I tell you what, we'll put it around his necks or his hands or wherever. We'll put it on crowns or whatever.
And that's the thing, you see. But society wastes its time and energy
Yeah.
on a bullshit concept.
Concept. Like you say, your wants and needs are food, water and shelter. You know, that's your need.
Yeah,
You want to
to me,
get a car, get to go,
I mean, to me, they're true. If there's such a thing as true, there's no definition of true, but that would be a true things of true value.
Well, let's just call it an empirical truth.
Well, it's an empirical.
There's no
truth.
such that. We both agree. There's no such bullshittery as real truth. God's truth or whatever you want to call it. It's garbage. You know?
Yeah.
But people are programmed to think that way, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, yeah, but it's about all right, digitising. Well,
The thing is, I'll tell you what it is with this digitising. I'll tell you, you've already got it.
you've had it.
They've used digitisation.
What they're trying to do is the Internet of Things.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
Club it all together, please.
apart from the
Complicated,
add-ons, which are becoming more digital now, like you know, if you say my understanding is you take the Inland Revenue and everything sort of it's sent to that up from your DVLA, from your council, from your bank and everything else. But what I'm saying is, digital currency, right? It's just bullshit, these meme coins and whatever. Digital currency has already been around through the credit card system for a long time.
Yes.
That is digital. It's digital credit. So
I think everybody knows that.
yeah, so it's no
But
new.
what? No, the concept of this is new.
Yeah,
What they're trying to do is not knit all these little spurs of what's come off now.
yeah.
They've got. It started off like that, and then spokes come out, different things. So that's what you just explained.
Yeah.
It's already there,
It's already there.
but they're just floating spokes. Now they want to wrap the wheel around it,
Yeah,
and then the inner tube, and then the tyre.
yeah.
So, but we're at the metal wheel to trap the end of the spikes.
Yeah.
So now they've got it in one circle, and then they tube the tyres and what's to come, the road and whatever. You know what I mean? That'll go forward as it all evolves.
But you know what? It doesn't matter.
Does it get stopped? No.
No, it doesn't.
It gets slowed down a bit.
Well, it really doesn't matter. They'll never get full control because
Well, it's going to be very difficult.
well, there'll always be something that circumvents it.
So, I'm telling you,
Do you know what I mean?
if they ever think they're going to get 100% of every living thing, wow.
New ones will come out all the time.
You'll have to go back in another 25,000 years, you know.
That's what'll happen. New ones will just come out all the time.
Yeah.
If the governments or whatever think they've got to grasp it, I'm not saying they won't grasp a lot of it. They probably will between them, but there'll always be something that circumvents it.
Yeah, it's like, it's a pushback, what you're saying.
Yeah, but it will be pushed back.
Yeah, but I know, the pushback will develop.
Yeah.
It's like, you're saying it isn't, but it is, that's exactly what you're saying. You'll say, there's always something will come along.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, it's the pushback.
Yeah.
Whatever angle you push back
Well,
from
yeah,
it from.
because they'll always say, well, it's a black market approach.
Oh, yeah.
But it will always be there. It will always be there. So,
it has been.
yeah.
It'll always, you know what I mean? No matter how much they try and wipe it out,
Yeah.
there's always been some sort of rebellion somewhere
Yeah.
in a dark, deep cave, isn't there?
Yeah.
Concocting shit to fetch you down. Wow, see what I mean?
That's it now. You're going to have to talk about boxing or something because that's
Because
that's end of
I
economic
you know me,
101
I can't wait for Saturday, man. Dave Allen's, you know I've followed Dave for ages. Dave Allen's story. Whoa, God, did he waste his time with who young? But now he's meeting that big Russian Makhmudov. Looks a monster, doesn't he? But we watched his fights, haven't we? And I've showed him you, especially in that. He got his first defeat, didn't he, with Ajit Gabriel, Turkish guy, lives in Germany. Proper hard nut. What they called him? Ooh. Moses just beat Dylan White, body crusher. No, this guy's body crusher. Unfortunately, he can't use that name because Dylan already had it years back. But wow, he can whack him, especially to body. Oh, that's what he did, didn't he? With big washing.
Yeah.
Kept dropping him with them body punches. Wow. I tell you what, you know, Donny get Dave Allen. He's proper brave. Right, because he's never been disciplined, has he? Ever. I mean, it shocked me doing a bit of a camp for Johnny Fisher.
Yeah.
And then got serious for a second one. And now, if we're led to believe it's true, he's got proper serious on this one, hasn't he? Can you imagine him being like that when we were young and him? He was an old masterclass boxer, all that. But because he's been sparring them all the big names, he went round and he told you himself, didn't he? That's how he made his money, innit? Right, he wasn't so much the boxing, but he'd get the sparring deals, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Joshua, Fury, whoever they were, you know. Usyk, world champion, he sparred them all, every one of them for a grand, couple of grand, $5 grand, you know what I mean? Doing whatever rounds a week they were paying him for. Right. And then the odd boxing match, which 99% of the time, he'd get a call, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Here's this fight if you want it, Dave. For whatever it was, 25, 30, sometimes less, wasn't it, grand? Right. And basically, they were sending him in to get his head punched off, weren't they? But he wasn't one tough kid, wasn't he? From Dolly. Stuff, wasn't he? You know, I think. He's one stubborn little shit, isn't he? He's stubborn as all. Right. And he can whack him if he gets a chance. Look at him. I'll have to watch him. Wow, he looks like Billy Bunter. Well, give me eye on you. All this shit happened to him and this, that and the other. You know, like the story. They're telling you, basically, 9% of it, you know what I mean? 85% of it. And you go, well, this is fascinating. And how things fall for them. So, I mean, basically, they were a skimbo, weren't they, you know? And then the Johnny Fishers and shit come over, you know. Not that he had to earn money before he had. He had that problem, Guinea gambling. So, go what you reckon to fight? Can Dave do it against that giant?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Wow, I hope
there's no reason why not.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So
that'll be amazing. I think that's amazing. You know, when that, what do you call it? Jamie Moore.
Yeah.
I like that Jamie Moore. And that Travis, his sidekick. I like them too as well. It's a rate camp, that, isn't it? That rate gym, that, isn't it? And that Pat Brown and all that, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm watching their crap.
Well, I'm obviously rooting for him, so hope he does it.
I do.
I mean, I'm really pleased.
I really do hope he does it. Not just because he's a Donny lad.
Oh,
That's to think.
Well,
Man.
I mean, you could say he's brave, but obviously on the other hand, you could say, well, money's paying good, so it depends how you look at it. But
Yeah.
I'm really pleased for him either way. So
Yeah, I am. I'm really happy. You know,
we need to.
he's making a few bucks. God, it's 32.
I know.
And he was to finish, don't we?
Yeah.
He got last words.
I'm
That's
just saying.
up 2 minutes.
It's like my dad says, don't forget to subscribe like that or like that. Or if you feel to, you can subscribe twice. You see.
Now, I ain't going to say it this week. You know, well, however you are, right, whatever you got to be, so are they. Just enjoy it. But don't take the world serious. Right, it's just a piece of stone you can see from.
Yeah, and don't forget to comment you wankers. I'm kidding you.
Alright, bye. I'll have to stop it. What's on it? How are we on? Still recording, man.